Yo, what's up, guys? We're back with another live stream, guys. I was gonna take a break today, but I was like, I might as well go live, man. I got my video done early, so we're gonna be here, chill off for a bit, talk about stuff that's happening around the UFC right now. Asakura just got signed to UFC, so I'm happy to see him finally get signed to the UFC, man. I think he's gonna be a really good prospect for the UFC, and it's gonna be fun watching him fight in the UFC, man. And also Jason Herzog, man, what happened there? Rigo, we got Rigo now. So let's go Rigo. But yo, what happened there, man? What happened with what happened with Jason Herzog? I think he was supposed to be one of the better guys in the UFC, like refing, officiate, one of the better officiators in UFC. Crazy how early he stopped the fight, bro. It's just I can't believe how early he stopped the fight. I mean, I was happy. I had money, like I only had $20 parlay, but I was so I wasn't like crazy happy, but that was a terrible stoppage, bro. Like that was an early stoppage. He shouldn't have stopped the fight as early as he did. Cannonier was still, I mean, he was still throwing back. It's not like he was just covering up and he was like quitting or anything like that. So it was like, it was bullshit, man. I haven't gone back and rewatched the fight yet. But yo, that was a bullshit stoppage. I mean, let's be honest, guys, that was a bullshit stoppage. Hopefully he stops, like, bro, Jason Herzog. I mean, if Murray Goddard wasn't there, I'd be like, okay. Murray Goddard, like, he's known to make mistakes like that. But Jason Herzog, bro, that's probably the first. When I made my referee tier list, bro, I had Jason Herzog in S tier, like on the S tier, on top of everyone else. Like, it's crazy that this is the guy that fucked it up. Like, he fucked up the fight night. Yo, what's going on? We got Latrell Spencer in the house. What's going on, Latrell Spencer? Rigo said tar and feather. Jason Herzog, yeah, they should fire him, bro, for that. But they're not gonna fire him. I mean, they fire people for like. I think the athletic commission has to do something about it, right? I don't think the UFC can do anything about it unless what's his name, Dana White really puts pressure on a guy like Herzog. But that's the first time he's ever like messed up like that, so I'm sure they're gonna give him a break. I'm sure they're probably gonna give him a break now for that. What's going on, Rigo? I mean, we got Rigo, Latrell, we got Drew Sober in the house. What's going on, Drew Sober? We said, boo this man. Yeah, they should. Jason Herzog, bro, like. I can't believe he stopped the fight as early as he did. That was bullshit for sure. What's going on, Justy Dunaway in the house? We got Grimy in the house. Go Grimy. Grimy said, what is up, pick? I'm back. Let's go, bro. Happy to have you back in the streams now. What's going on, Rigo? Rigo said, yo, have you seen the Millie new video he made? That was sick, bro. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that Millie video. Me after yesterday's card, bro. That was actually a good card, literal. That was actually a good card. You should have checked you should have if you parlayed the ones that I gave out in the best bets, bro. All those parlays hit except one. That should have hit too. I had the one parlay didn't hit. I gave you guys 5 parlays on the best bets. The only reason one of them didn't hit was because referee just didn't want to stop the Soriano and Baeza fight for some reason. That fight should have been stopped. Every other parlay hit. So like I like the new format. I'm using the AJ new format for parlays. So you gotta like check, follow one of those parlays, bro. You would have made money there. Herzog's been doing that a lot lately. Yeah, I don't know. Herzog's like, he's turning into Mark Goddard, bro. Mark Goddard was like, he was known, like Mark Goddard is known for like stopping fights early, like but now we got Jason Herzog, bro. No one's like, we can't trust anyone anymore. We gotta send Rigo in there, man. So, Rigo, we need you out there, bro. That little leprechaun, I almost forgot about the little leprechaun. Juice said Gary Copeland. He's probably busy being a police chief somewhere, right? Isn't he like a police chief somewhere? I almost forgot that he's a police chief somewhere. Prior to his body shot KO on Chuck Buffalo was nasty. Yeah, Grimy. That was, bro, that was a knee. I mean, that wasn't even like a body shot. I guess it was a body shot. It was a knee right to the solar plexus. Bro, that was crazy. Lucky for me, I only had over half a round in a parlay as my last parlay leg, bro. I would have been pissed if that knockout came earlier. But I was like, they're probably going to go over half a round. It was minus 750. It wasn't even like a good line. But I'm happy I didn't take the over or take the 5 stars round 2 because I was thinking about taking that. But yeah, I mean, that knockout came, like, that was sick from prior to his first round kill over Radke, who everyone was really high on this week too. That's why I was talking about my breakdown, bro. Also, grinding that just because Pratis wasn't looking good out there in his debut, bro. How many times have you seen that guys not look good in their debut, and he still got the KO over Giles? I mean, that was a nasty KO when he knocked out Giles. So it's not like he lost the fight, looked terrible, looked like not. He didn't look like UFC level. You guys just have some pressure, man. That when they make their debut, so he looked a lot better out there. Jason been doing all that a lot lately. That was the worst stoppage since the last Izzy versus Alex fight. I don't know about. I mean, since Izzy, that Parajka versus Pereira fight was also bad. Usman versus Kobe was kind of early stoppage too. The second fight, I mean, there's been worse. There's been a lot worse stoppages. I've made a video on worst stoppages out there. I was talking about those worst stoppages and the good stoppages when I was making that referee tier list. I'm gonna have to go back and do another tier list for referees now because Justin Herzog does not deserve to be an S tier anymore. That was the word. Yeah, good card. Yeah, it was actually a good card, Luis. Let's go, Luis. Let's go, Luis. We got Luis in the house now. Yeah, it was actually a good card. I actually enjoyed that more than 3 or 2, bro. I actually paid $80 for that pay per view 3 or 2, and if I could go back in time and choose which card I want to watch or which card I want to buy the pay per view for, I would probably I'd be willing to buy the pay per view for the UFC Vegas. I mean, not U Vegas. I mean UFC Louisville. The fights were a lot better, man. I don't know why they didn't put a lot of finishers on that 3 or 2 card. They had a lot of decision merchants on that one. Big Dan and Kerry Halley should be reffing all high profile fights. Yeah. Kerry Halley's fucking. It's not the same referee that I was out there working that Bobby Green, Bobby Green. What was it? Bobby Green and Turner fight. No, I haven't seen Kerry Halley around. Have you guys seen Kerry Halley around? I've never seen this guy around since that fight. Yeah, I mean we needed Mark Goddard, bro. I mean, we needed not Mark Goddard. I mean, we needed like someone better, man. Who else is there? Like Herb Dean. I mean, Herb Dean's okay. Reef said, what's going on, Reef? He said, nah, he sold to Vegas, bro. Like I know people had money on the overs and stuff, so a lot of people needed the overs. Yeah, I mean, Cannoneer was up on the scorecards too. I think scorecards came back and it was up like 2 rounds or something. And Mawa was taking over. I think that would have been a 10-year round for Mawa, but you gotta let a guy recover, man. You can't just stop the fight that early. So it's the main way. It's not just some like bullshit early prelim fight. I think Guru should probably pay him 10K because that was a bad stoppage. Doesn't Guru want to do something like that, like where he wants to? I don't think he's gonna do it for guys in the main event. He's probably gonna do it for early prelim fighters. He's gonna pay these fighters money when some bullshit like that happens. Kenry had no chance of coming back, bro. Sober, do sober. Are you sober right now? I hope you're sober right now. This is not you. This is not do sober talking right now, bro. Come on. Like it was not. He wasn't like out on his feet, bro. I mean, he was stumbling all over the place, but we've seen Kenny hurt before in the Vittori fight. I mean, I picked him up. I'm happy he won, but like, come on, we never want to see something like that happen. I watched the fight to see what everyone was mad about. And he turned his back twice. Yeah, he was trying to avoid. He was still throwing back. He threw a right hand at Mava, but he was definitely hurt. I'm not saying that he wasn't hurt, but that was definitely early stoppage. That was for sure early stoppage there. Um, Jesse said, hey, just remember, yes, some of these referees fuck up. But remember when we had a night full of inexperienced referees and it was absolutely horrible. It was that Atlantic City card, right? It was a UFC Atlantic City card, I think. We had that little leprechaun juice had Gary fucking Copeland on there. Louis said I went crazy on Jack Reese, bro. Good play on Jack Reese. I just stayed away from that fight, bro. I was like, I don't know, like the only reason I picked Marquez because he had the UFC experience, but yeah, Jack Reese, bro, that crazy kill, that kill was crazy, bro. I mean, holy shit. That's what I was hoping for when I bet on him over Brundis. I was like, this guy's long and rangy. He can probably kill Brundis or submit him. He was going for a submission, and then that's the only reason I didn't pick him because he lost me money. I'll be honest. But I stayed away from betting. I'm just like not gonna bet on fights like that anymore. Rami said I'm up 5 units and I couldn't watch the fights. I mean, you gotta go back and watch that fight. Now you can just sit back and watch and not worry about anything. Nate Brown in the house is cool. Nate Brown and Nate said Louisville was easily twice as good as the two. Yeah, it was definitely, bro. You're out there watching it live, so I bet the experience was crazy. That Bruno Ferreira fight was crazy, bro. That first round was electric. And what other fights were there? Like even that like Baez sorry, I don't know why that fight wasn't like stopped, bro. How was that fight not stopped? I don't get it. But even the co-main one was fun, bro. That Rays, bro, that made my fucking week, man. Rays winning, I mean, like, bro, people were making Jacoby seem like he's this killer, bro. He's really not this killer. Jacoby's never really been this guy, this killer that people make him out to be every time he's out there fighting. Every time he's out there fighting, he's almost like 2-1, 3-1. He's never really lived up to that. He's never even been a top 10 guy. Like, I don't know. Jacoby just I'm just happy that Rays won. Just Sober said I wanted to watch that black guy sleep. Okay. Come on, Sober. Why you gotta be racing the chat? It was an early stop, in my opinion. Yeah, it was early stop. You gotta chill, Sober. Shanti in the house. What's going on, Shanti? Said Chimaya Whitaker next week. Yo, I almost forgot about that. That's next week, right? Bro, time flies, man. I mean, it was only like a couple months ago when I was looking at the card. I was like, that's actually not even a pay-per-view. Like, bro, I can't believe that's not a pay-per-view. Like that. How was UFC 302 a pay-per-view, but this is not gonna be pay-per-view? Like, it's kind of doesn't make sense. Shanti said, who are you picking for that? I'm picking Chimaya, man. I think Chimaya will get the grounded pound finish. Milky Milkers in the chat. Sober's always fucking bringing the heat. Grammy said, I think most people were betting on how Chuck Buffalo looked. Yeah, they're just like, I guess they were riding up practice because he wasn't looking good out there. But I was talking about that in my breakdown too. I was like, bro, how many times have we seen these guys in their debut not really look that good? We could say the same thing about Radke, that he wasn't looking good out there in his debut. Couldn't even take down Blood Diamond. I mean, was barely winning that fight over Blood Diamond. At least practice got the KO, right? So like, you can't just write a guy off just because he lost one. Like, didn't even lose the fight. It just wasn't looking good early. I'm happy that Prartes, now people are gonna be like, oh, they're gonna be all over Prartes now because he knocked out Radke. People are really, I've seen a lot of people picking Radke this week too. Bro, your Joshua Van pick is good, man. I wonder if Tagir gasses. I don't know, but I'm like not that confident on that one because I might be a Tagir hater. I think people are gonna be like, oh, you're a Tagir hater. You pick against Tagir every time. Only time I picked against him was last fight over Durden, and Durden wasn't looking terrible in the first round. But Durden got his back taken. Durden obviously wrestles every time. He's a non-stop wrestler. I made money betting on Durden as a dog, so I was like, maybe he can wrestle. What's his name, Tagir? But Tagir, like, Joshua Van just needs to like not let this guy take his back, and not let him get those hooks in. I want to, like, I might be kind of biased because I do want to see Joshua Van win. Like, he's an up and comer, man. 22 years old, flyweight, man. He's still a baby at flyweight, bro. Like, so I want to see him win. I'm like, watching tape, bro. I was like, I was gonna go with Tagir, watching tape and stuff. I was like, he's probably gonna get those takedowns, probably gonna rack up top control, maybe look for a submission. But I don't know. I want to see Joshua Van win. I'm gonna I'm gonna make a biased pick here and there. I might as well go with Joshua Van. I'm kind of biased and I want to see him win so bad. I want to see him fight someone ranked. He's fighting someone ranked here, so he's ranked number 20 right now in the world. I think he probably should have taken on Amabayev. I mean, that probably would have been a better matchup for him than Tagir. Remy said, Luis said, I put money in the Guru robbery pool. Yeah, did you really? That's good, bro. You're a fucking real one, Luis Semperino. I might start supporting him too eventually. Not right now, maybe later down the line. Yeah, Remy said, I agree. It was early stoppers. I haven't watched your whole pick videos. Who are you picking? I'm picking Tatsuro Tara. I know people are out there picking Perez, but I think Tatsuro Tara is good, man. I like Nicolau is just dumb, bro. This guy's just fucking dumb and stupid. He wasn't out there grappling. Like, I went back and rewatched the fight, and Nicolau chinny, and he can't really strike much. Every time someone has power over him, he's just kind of scared. He fights scared. What's going on? Hockey from home in the house. What's going on? Hockey from home. Rigo said, just how good is Ludo Sex Clan? That's fucking crazy. What a nickname, Rigo. Bro, he's my lock of the week last week, so I'm happy that he made Moises look like easy work out there. I mean, he should have finished Moises too in the first round, but I picked him by decision, so like whatever. I really want to see him get a finish out there with Moises, but I'm kind of glad he didn't finish him because they went over like 3 rounds and he was able to maintain that pace for 3 rounds. He wasn't really slowing down at all, like, and his takedown defense is solid. Defended all 8 takedowns out there. Yo, we got Grimy being a member for 2 months, bro. Let's go. Time flies, Grimy. Let's go. I appreciate the 2 months of membership. He said big props for that Rays pick, by the way. Pick him. I watched that video in the airport waiting to leave for Alaska. The most underrated capper on YouTube. I appreciate that, bro. Bro, I watched, like, I tried to do my research, but I got bad picks too. I picked all the woman fights wrong. I got all those picks wrong though. Puza Tomer, Tata run starts now. Yes, he's gonna go out there and beat he's gonna beat everyone out there. No one's gonna be able to stop her. She's on that street food diet, Indian street food diet. Ain't no one can stop that. I know Rigo picked Tomer, right? Gary picked the Rigo. I didn't pick her. I just, for my Canadian fighters, like so I was hoping if I was gonna curse her. Every time that I picked them to win, they lose. So I'm happy I didn't pick her to win. Now she won. Every time I pick Canadian fighters to win, they always lose. Like, it's like I just have a curse, bro. Like when I pick someone, finally, like I pick all Canadian fighters in UFC 97, they all lost except those WMA fighters. I mean, like that was the only card I went negative on this year. Shanti said, bro, Guru and MMA experts went 7-7 on this card after doing tape study, and I went 10 for, bro. Good stuff you intended for, bro. That's fucking awesome. Louis said, you liking PFO this week, or we skipping? Bro, I'm gonna do a breakdown for PFO. I'm probably gonna, I gotta watch some tape, man. I'm just not gonna like, I'm not gonna just do a breakdown and not watching tape, not doing, even though I've seen mostly, I'm familiar with most of these fighters. I've watched their fights before. I'm still gonna go back and watch some more fights just to like, just to remember, like, just to make sure my picks are solid. We killed it, bro. PFO last week, we killed it. We went 12-2 on picks. I only made one parlay, but Mark sold my parlay last week in PFO. The picks were good, man. We came like first on anyone making picks out there for PFO. For PFO, yeah, I was like, we got most of the method victory right too. Yeah, I like PFO, man. This week's PFO is not bad. I only took a look at it last night when I was like going through the UFC tape study for UFC Vegas 93. So I gotta watch some tape. I'll probably get the video out tomorrow after I'm done work and shit. Maybe I'll watch some tape tonight and then do the breakdown after. There's some good spots for PFO though. This is actually a better card than the last week, I think. And I'll do a fight companion for this card too. Nate said they could have easily stopped the Puna fight a few times. Baeza quit in the second round. I just accepted it. Yeah. I was yelling at the referee like, why not stopping this fight? I didn't have any like action on it, like betting wise. I didn't have any money on it, but like I had fight doesn't go this, and that was one of my best bets. And I had like in the best bets video, bro, I give out like 5 parlays. The only parlay we missed on the best bets was because that fight went the distance somehow, like which it shouldn't have gone the distance because that referee just didn't want to stop the fight. He definitely had the fight goes the distance at plus money. Yo, I'm happy for Ludwig Klein, bro. Ludwig Klein, like, I think this guy is gonna be a problem. Like, beating Moises the way he did, almost finished him twice. I think that's gonna be. I want to see him fight some like Bobby Green. I think Bobby Green fight would be good because Moises already has a win over Bobby Green. Moises actually outstruck Bobby Green, which is like crazy, right? Alex said, don't bet or pick WMA. Bro, I gotta make picks. I have to make picks. I'm not, like, I only bet on Andrew Lee last week, like, half a unit Andrew Lee by decision, because I was like, it's gonna go the distance. He might be able to win decision. There's no way I was gonna parlay or anything. You haven't watched a lot of Asakura, bro? I think he could be, his striking is nasty, bro. He knocked out, what's his name? What's the guy's name? I can't remember his name. And Alating Healy, bro. Alating Healy is one of the most durable guys in the UFC right now, and this guy knocked him out with a knee. He knocked out the other guy from Bellator recently. Archuleta, I think, knocked him out in the first round too with the knee. This guy's kickboxing is nasty, bro. You gotta watch some fights, man. His fights are actually like, it's actually fun watching his fights because they're finishes. He's out there finishing most people out there, so it's gonna, bro. I'm excited for Asakura. Like I've been trying to tell people like I wish I had links to UFC. I would have told them to sign him earlier, but yeah, I was really hoping to see Asakura in the UFC earlier. He's like 30 years old now, so he's like right in his prime right now. He's got a lot of experience now, so I think this guy's gonna be probably in UFC, man. I think he's probably gonna be a big favorite in his debut, depending on who they match him up against. I think he's a lock over anyone in his first couple fights. Shanti said, I just rewatched some of Whitaker's recent fights, and he's usually throwing jabs with 1-2s without much power on it. Chimaev could have probably strike with him, especially with the takedown threat. I think Chimaev will finish him in the first couple rounds by TKO ground and pound. Maybe by like I don't know about submission, but I think ground and pound TKO could be there. Um, Alex Cruz said pick him solid on the locks lately, bro. Yeah, we're 5-0 run. We're on a 5-0 run right now. So I gotta pick someone that I'm confident in. Like last week, I wasn't like it was a confident pick. I was thinking about taking Rosa Jr., but it's like it wasn't really like 2-1. Like I was like I don't know if I want to pick him at 2-1. But I'm gonna pick someone like we're gonna keep that lock streak going, guys. Next week, the only lock of the week we missed on was Nicolau. In the last UFC, 8 UFC cards, last 2 months. I mean, over 2 months at this point. Chimaev should be Whitaker. Yeah, I think he will. I think he will be Whitaker. Even though like Whitaker's not that dangerous, though, I don't think he's gonna like. I think Usman has more power than Whitaker on the feet, and Usman couldn't really like drop him or anything. Maybe there was like 2 more rounds, maybe could have dropped him with something, but Chimaev is pretty tough. He's got a chin on him, man, and he's gonna get those takedowns of Whitaker. Yo, what's going on? We got Man Levitt, the $2 super chat, bro. He said W Puza Tomer India on top, yeah, bro. Puza Tomer, man. I wish I picked her, but yeah, I didn't pick her. Rigo said, pick him. Imagine you are getting Baba tea with Puza Tomer at the Yorkdale Mall. So he leans over the table and gives you a schemo kiss. Bro, you find her attractive? I don't think she's that attractive, to be honest. Larry said, what's up, fellows? We got Larry in the house. So Larry. Sober said, you're hurting my family. That's fucking funny. Larry said, I was gonna make a bag if Cannonier won last night. Herzog fucked it up. At least I did not go negative and hit special props on numbers of fights to not go the distance. Yeah. I didn't bet I only bet a couple fights out there. I bet Marcos, I bet Klein. I had Laplace in a parlay with Klein, Laplace by decision in a parlay with over 1.5 in the Marcos and the over half a round in the Radke and practice fight. That was actually a good parlay at plus money. Bro, there's people out there giving people like minus 250 parlays, like, and people are out there paying $200 for this, like paying $10 for this shit. Giving safety parlays at minus 200. Like, who the fuck is out there paying money for safety parlays at minus 200? Like, I could get better fucking parlays like in my sleep, safety parlays in my sleep than those minus 200 parlays. Like it's terrible, man. I'm glad the clown show is holding these people that are responsible now. I mean, I'm not saying Puzo's ugly or anything, and just there's better looking females out there. Kyle M said Melky Costa as a solid lock. I would not call him a lock. I'm picking him to win because I think he's gonna survive the first round. I don't think even though like Nurden Becky's got some power, man. This guy's throw some heat. Knocked on Steve Garcia in the first round. Thing about Costa, I wouldn't really. He's not nowhere near as a lock in my opinion. I'm picking him to win because he's only 27 years old. Trains out of Sute Box. Same team as Brito and those guys. So I think he can win, but striking is okay. Doesn't have a lot of power on the feet. I think he can outwork Nurden Becky second, third round, but I think Nurden Becky's gonna gas. He's gonna try to finish Costa. If he can't get Costa out of there early, I think he's probably gonna gas later in the fight because he was tired, bro. He was trying to finish Steve Garcia. Steve Garcia was hanging in there. Then he was looking tired, man. He was looking tired at the end of the first round. Shanti said I'm picking Nurden Becky. He's more muscular and more powerful. Costa's gonna get pieced up and fail takedowns. I mean it could happen early. Definitely could happen early. I'm not gonna bet on that fight. If you're betting on it, probably like take Nurden Becky round 1 KO or like something like that. But I think he's gonna finish. If he wins, probably gonna finish him. I don't think he's gonna go the distance if Nurden Becky wins. Yo, Yusuf said that's facts. We want picks. Always gives safety parlay. That's minus 112 or minus 200. Angelo never speaks on his losses, like you say. You're right. You just, bro, if you're charging people money, like not even like they're not even giving out picks for like on their membership on YouTube. It's like they have a way over like they're getting all this money. They're making over 30K a fucking month on these picks. That's what they're probably not that concerned making money and betting. If you're making all this money like charging people for picks and stuff, why would you care about making money and betting? But yeah, Angelo just, bro, this guy just rubs me out the wrong way. I don't know. He's so fucking, he's like a Karen, bro. That's why I stopped watching his content. Before, like, I'll watch his like video after I'm done doing my research, after I'm done watching my tape and stuff. Cause I'll tell you guys this too. Like, before, if you guys are betting money on fights, before you watch my videos, make sure you guys watch your own, do your own research, watch your own tape, and then see how the picks line up. Like, don't watch breakdowns before you do your own research. I think that kind of fucks up your picks and stuff. I used to fuck up mine because yeah, the last time I tailed those guys from We Want Picks back when I didn't have a channel, it was that He Bus and what was it? He Bus and that Richie Parlay, Jacob, bro. I was like, fuck, this guy's such a clown. I was like, I should have done my research on Macy Barber, and yeah, I did the parlay. I bet a couple units on that, and then I was like, fuck, I'm never trusting this guy ever again. Shanti said Figure gonna beat Quinlan. He has reach advantage and takedowns. Quinlan is too stiff with his combinations. Bro, I'm just that's a stay away fight for me. I don't trust either one of those guys with even a penny. I'm picking Figure, but I don't think he's that good either. I don't think Quinlan's that good either. So it's like that fight's like, don't bet on that fight. That fight screams don't bet on it. Like as clear as day. That's like that Soriano and Baeza fight. Quinlan, at least he's been active, right? Figured hasn't been fought. I don't think he fought in a better. He fought Mike Malad. John Dung said, did you see Mikey's post-fight interview? In one, he also said that his family was being attacked. I think he's related to Anthony Smith. I was watching it. I wasn't like listening to the commentary or anything. I don't think I listened to the post-fight interview. But yeah, it might be just joking. Tell said minus 275 parlays, bro. Bro, I could give better parlays in my sleep. Like, I'm not even kidding right now. I could give you guys better parlays like than those in my sleep. And I've been betting parlays the last couple UFC cards. Rigo said, yeah, I agree, Sean. I'm surprised so many people are sleeping in Figueroa. Fuga's not as terrible, man. He knocked out Renfro right in PFO fights in PFO, so it's not like as terrible as people think he might be. Like, I think people might think that he's extremely fucking shit because he got knocked down by Mike Malott and got stopped. But Mike Malott's got some power. Mike Malott knocked out Mickey Gall, right? Like, Mickey Gall's chin's not that terrible if you look back on it now. Mike Malott's like, I know he was actually beating Magany too before he got tired and quit. Used to say, yeah, I completely feel that pick. He does rub me up the wrong way. Just every time, every like 2 minutes, those fucking sign up for premium picks. Like, we get it, bro. We're not fucking dumb. Like, you don't have to remind us every fucking 2 minutes, bro. Like, just I get it. Like, he's trying to make money and shit, bro. But like, come on, like, you don't have to remind your people like every fucking 2 minutes. Sign up for premium right now. And then he doesn't do recaps. Like, when I lose money on a fight card, I always do my recap. I don't fucking hide away from those things. It's like so fucking sneaky, bro. Like, it's bullshit. Larry said parlays at negative odds are whack. Yeah, I mean, I bet some parlay. I at least try to get plus money on it. But if I'm like really confident in a parlay, like I don't want to add too many legs to it, I'll do something like that, like minus 110 or minus 115 or something. But I like minus 200, bro. Like, why are you even parlaying at that point? It's not worth parlaying. Like, playing parlays at minus 200. Like, you're better off just taking a prop, take a shot on a prop or something. Bro, I really like Almabayev and Alsumabayev and the under 1/2 in the Sergey fight. I think that's solid, bro. You're gonna get close to plus money on that one. That's like, I'm really confident in that one. I think that's gonna cash. You can take Almabayev by ITD, but I don't know if he's gonna finish. Probably could finish Jose Johnson. Johnson doesn't really have the best submission defense. But yeah, I think that's a solid parlay. I'll give you guys that parlay right now. You can also add if you wanna get like add more juice, you can probably take the under 1/2 in that Ali's Carroll versus Tricoli fight. I think the UFC is punishing Tricoli now because he pulled out of the fight with Omar Sy with like a couple of days to go. Now they're giving him Ali's Carroll. Shanti said I think Asakura is a sleeper pick to become champion. He reminds me of Islam with how he strikes cleanly, is composed. Yeah, I think he's gonna get the first round KO or submission with Tricoli. Tricoli is like not that good. I know he's got a decent record, but he's not really out there beating some good guys. You got Millie in the house. Going on, Millie? Yo, guys, go check out Millie's newest video. He put me in there. I appreciate you putting me in there, Millie. Let's go. Asakura will have some fun fights. Yeah, bro. He's one of the better strikers that's been signed to UC recently. You think under 1/2 in a 145 matchup is risky? Nah, bro. Weston Wilson just can't take a shot and like what's his name? Sergey's power is crazy, bro. He's got like nukes in his hands. I didn't just watch his last fight. I went back and watched his road to the UFC fight. This guy's got some serious power, and I just don't think that like what's his name? Weston Wilson can get a takedown to like go past the first round. I just don't see him getting that takedown and controlling Sergey on the ground. I know Until Jubilee took him down and controlled him and subbed him, but Until Jubilee actually can get some takedowns. Better Emir said anyone else think Tricoli's better than people think. He's a huge middleweight. He's more of a grappler, doesn't really have the best striking. I just think it's going to go under 1/2 rounds either way. I like -1,000 for Ali's curve. I think it makes sense, man. He was supposed to fight Fluffy Hernandez a couple of months ago. But, yeah, I mean, Fluffy Hernandez, that fight got cancelled because Ali's curve had an injury. So he's probably coming off injury right now. I don't know if he's had surgery or anything, but either way, that fight's going to go under 1 hour. I'm not parlaying Ali's curve at -1,000. You're not going to get much juice on those parlays. Just take the under 2.5 rounds, under 1/2 rounds, because Tricoli is going to be looking for submissions, and I think he's probably going to get grounded and pounded. He's probably going to get knocked out in the first round. Either way, it's going to go under. It's going to go under for sure. Shanti said Tricoli seems dangerous since he's big and juiced, but Oscar is too good to get fluke KO'd. He's not going to get caught in submission either. I've seen Oscar get caught in a guillotine choke and then roll out of it. He's not going to tap to submission either. Like these Dagestanis, bro, these Russians they're too slick to get caught up in a submission, unless they're fucking dumb as what's his name, Ankalaev. Did India celebrate Tumar's win, or are you guys still a sexist country? Damn it, Core, bringing the heat always, man. How the fuck do I know? I'm not in Canada. I'm not in India right now. I don't really follow all the Indian MMA channels on social media. This is probably gonna. I'm gonna bet against her next fight. I think this is probably gonna be a favorite now. Now she got a win in her debut. I'm gonna keep fading her, man. She's not that good. She's really not that good. I can't believe judges had it 30-27. Like, how did judges have it 30-27 for Tomar? Like, how? Make it make sense, bro. How did she win third round? How did she win second round even? Like, she's getting walked down and getting outstruck in the second round too. He's got a puncher chance. Ali's curve has dealt with tall guys. I mean, Ali's curve is, bro. He's actually fought some good strikers and stuff. Like Worley can throw hands. I mean, Worley's not a complete bum. Even Abus couldn't finish Worley, man. Worley's not that easy to finish, I guess. I mean, James Krause finished him. Maybe James Krause called him before the fight. He's like, "Yo, make sure you take a dive so I can get this. We can make this money." Shanti the pick. I'm trying not to hate on Indian fighters. Challenge impossible. I just don't think Tomar is good, man. I think Until Jubilee can come back and win some fights, but Tomar is fucking shit, and that makes Amanda even worse. Like, why was he not attempting takedowns in that fight? I'm shocked that he wasn't attempting takedowns in that fight. I'm happy that Tomar won. I mean, good for her. she's not gonna be a fucking champion. Shanti said Guru said that Puda will be champion since he's been fighting off Indian men her whole life. Okay. That's actually a good one. That's actually a fucking good one. Holy shit. That's fucking funny. India has a huge market, brother. Of course they gave her the win, yeah. They're trying to go to India and get some fighters fighting on the Indian card. It's gonna be one of the worst events ever. It's gonna be worse than UFC 297 that was in Canada. If they ever go to India, and like I said, I bet Omar Sy beats Tricoli too if they fight. Yeah, they're supposed to fight a couple weeks back. I mean, like 2 weeks back. We stand Puza Tomer. I know Rigo. I know you picked Puza Tomer. That was a good pick. Like I just still don't think she's all that good, to be honest. I think she's gonna shit. Like her striking was looking better though. To be fair to Tomer, striking was actually not looking terrible out there. Bro, we got any new fights today? Let's see if we got some new fights today. Um, let's see. Yeah, they're trying to do Habib versus who said that? Not Habib, I mean Usman versus Shavkat, right? That's the fight that makes sense right now, 170, right? What other fight is there? Does Usman want to take that fight? I mean, Usman's probably just trying to collect paychecks at this point. I actually want to see that fight against Usman versus Chimaev. I think that would be a good fight between those two. That's a good matchup for Shavkat too. I mean, that's a winnable fight for Usman too. I think Usman can win that fight if he can fend out the takedowns. Um, let's see. Let me see. Classroom said, what's going on, Classroom? He said, do you think Tricoli will make 185? Yeah, he's supposed to fight at 205, right? I almost forgot about that. I think he's gonna make 185. He has to, bro. If he wants to fight in the UFC, bro, like he has to make this weight. I mean, if he misses weight, they're probably never gonna bring him back for another chance at the UFC in the UFC fight. They're punishing this guy now, bro. They're definitely punishing him for not taking that Omar Sy fight because he pulled out of that one. I don't know what happened, why he pulled out, but he pulled out of that fight for some reason. I really don't. I don't even remember what happened, but I don't know what the reason was. But Tokos took that fight in short notice after. I think Tokos is a fraud, and I think Tricoli, he got a win in his, he got a submission win in his Dana White Contender Series, but he was juicing back then. Yeah, but I'm happy that Asakura's got signed to UFC. I'm really happy. I can't wait to see him in UFC. Hey, what's going on? We got Lane in the house. Let's go, Lane. Lane said hi, y'all. Let's go. Tomer and Jubilee, the next Meatball and Patty. Yeah. Exactly. That might be the next Patty and fucking Indian Patty and Meatball Molly. Rigo said you should get an interview with Pooza before she blows up. Bro, I don't give a fuck about Pooza. I'll be honest with you. I'm not doing an interview with Pooza. Fuck her. I'm not a big fan of Pooza Tomer. I think like she's okay. I mean, good for her being the first women's MMA fighter from India getting a win. But I don't think she's gonna make it for her. No, I might be fucking wrong. Imagine she goes on a run, beats everyone out there in her way. That'd be crazy. But Amanda's just dumb, bro. I don't know why she wasn't shooting takedowns in that fight. She probably should have been shooting takedowns in that fight. Let's see. Let's see what other fights we got announcing right now. We got PFL card. I mean, I'll do a breakdown for PFL maybe tonight or tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, they're like the news of Asakura getting signed to UFC is like all over right now, all over social media right now. Ken Neer's actually trending right now, bro. That stop was one of the worst stoppages ever. Who should Amava fight now? Does Ken Neer like? I think Ken Neer versus Costa. I think that makes sense, right? What do you guys think? I think that Ken Neer versus Costa fight makes sense for Ken Neer right now because Costa's coming off a loss, 2 losses over top 5 guys. But I mean that'd be a good matchup for Costa though. But I think Ken Neer would probably beat him. I mean that's a winnable fight for Costa though. I think. Rigo should watch IPL. What the hell is IPL, bro? I don't really follow Indian promotions. The Matrix, I mean, that's the promotion that Tomer was fighting in, right? I watched the fight and I was like, there's no way I can pick her. So you got a robbery win. It wasn't like a robbery. I mean, it was a close fight. I mean, I get it, giving it to Tomer, but it wasn't like a robbery. I don't think it was a robbery. And I picked Amanda to win. I don't think it was a robbery. And a close fight like that, bro. Amanda's just dumb. Why wasn't she like Why wasn't she shooting takedowns in that fight and taking this girl down? Maybe getting a takedown at the end of the first round. That's actually her fault for not like shooting takedowns in that fight for some reason. Imaba versus Sean in Paris, bro. Yeah. Is that already confirmed, bro? Or you mean you want to see that fight? The rematch, Imaba versus Strickland? Strickland's way too good on the feet, bro. His striking is actually really clean. Striking defense is great. But now that Mao has that win over Cannonier and Cannonier beat Strickland somehow in a robbery, they might do that matchup. Puza had so much aura, yeah. I'm sure you could feel it from here in Canada. Asakura versus Moreno or Abazi. I don't think like, they're probably gonna give him someone in the top 10 or top 15. I don't think they're gonna give him someone like in the top 5 just yet in his debut. They're probably gonna give him someone like what are the rankings right now? Let me see. You'll see. Doesn't he fight at bantamweight though? Doesn't Asakura fight at bantamweight? I thought he fought at bantamweight. He doesn't fight at flyweight, right? He fights at bantamweight, bro. So I want to see some fights. Maybe someone in the top, outside the top 15. Bekjed. Maybe give him someone like see how he does in the UFC, man. Like I think he's gonna do good in the UFC, but give him someone like Bekjed maybe. Bekjed, he's coming off the loss to Umar, where he had a solid first round performance. I mean, knocked down Umar. I mean, Umar versus but Umar's fighting Sandhagen right now, so they're probably not gonna do that matchup right now. Sean is waiting for your title shot. You think he's waiting for a title shot? He probably should get a title shot, right? But yeah, he probably should get a title shot. That Duplessis fight was really close. They said he wants a top 5 guy to fight him. Doesn't he fight at bantamweight? He fights at bantamweight. Is he moving down to 125 now? He's gonna be fighting at bantamweight. There's no way he can make 125, right? Imaba would give Sean a hard fight. He won the first round. And he won the first round early. He won the second rounds. He's more confident now. He's getting better, bro. That's why I picked him, because I think he's getting better. But he was taking the fight over in that kind of near fight. Doesn't matter what you think about the stoppage. He was actually taking the fight over. They could give him the work. I don't know. The work, bro. He lost to Steve Ursus, so not terrible. Is the work still in the top 15 right now? Maybe give him Tim Elliott. I think Tim Elliott. He would knock out Tim Elliott in the first round. Like that's actually a good match. I want to see him fight someone like Tim Elliott, who's been in the top 15 for a long ass time. Yeah, that'd be a good matchup for him, I think. I mean, they gave Steve Ursus a top 15 guy right in his debut, so I think they're gonna give him someone like he's a champion in the Ryzen, so they're gonna give him someone in the top, maybe like top 10, top 15. People want to give Sean a title shot, but he's so boring. I don't think he should give him a title shot, bro. Costa's the one that made the fight boring. He wasn't really like fighting normally how he normally does in that. Like if he was fighting how he was in that, how he was fighting in that which fight was it? Romero fight. I think he probably would have had a chance to catch Strickland with something crazy. Strickland, I mean, that's the way Strickland fights every time, bro. That's the way he fights, right? He's not gonna change his fighting style to make it fun. Yeah, I think Strickland should get a title shot, but they're probably gonna give it to Izzy, right? Izzy's gonna be fighting Duplessis, I think, next. Cobra said Prates is my favorite fighter right now. Yeah, Prates, bro. Like the way this guy's out there finishing his first 2 fights, bro. Like he finished the guy on Contender Series. Prates is the truth, man. I'm glad people are finding out now that Prates is the real deal. He said I've been saying it for years. MMA fighters need to smoke cigarettes. It'd probably help their cardio, right? It probably keeps the staph infection away from them. I've been saying since 2004 that fighters need to stop smoke cigarettes. Bro, that's crazy. Prates got a lucky liver, bro. How was that a lucky liver shot? Come on, Anakin. There's no way you're serious right now. Bro, how was that a lucky? Like he set that liver shot up with the kick. He always throws that liver kick. He was throwing that liver kick over Giles when he sniped him on the left hook. I don't think it was lucky, bro. I seen the fight for thing on the clown show. That was fucking hilarious, bro. Anakin, bro, why do you hate Prates? He said Prates will lose soon. Just wait. Like, why do you want to see him lose, bro? The guy's actually exciting. He's actually really exciting, bro. Don't lead his message, bro. He's just trying. He just has his phone. People can have their own opinion right now in the chat cover. Come on, you can't just time people out for having their own opinion in the chat. Pfeiffer, he got her wings clipped by the clowns. He lost like 9 fights at this past card. 9 fights. He got 9 fights wrong on the card. Wow. Holy shit. 9 fights, bro. I didn't know he's got 9 fights wrong. There's 14 fights, right? So it's even 5 and 9. I don't think he's been watching MMA long enough. On my worst night, I probably would have still gone like close to positive. Bro said pick him. Don't tell me how to control the channel, bro. You can't time people out for no reason though. Like I'm gonna have to take the power is getting to your head, bro. That power is too much for you, Cobra. We can't have you fucking just going crazy in the chat. Don't abuse the power, Cobra. Yeah, exactly, Lane. Tell Cobra what's up. Lane's never using that wrench, man. I've never seen Lane use that wrench ever. Ernie said, "What's gonna Ernie be in the house?" Let's go, Ernie. He said, "Five Fury just got on. Just gonna have to start on OnlyFans." Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. No, people are still gonna. I don't think people watch your channel just for pics, man. They don't give a fuck about pics. I don't think people watch your just for pics. I don't think anyone gives a fuck about her pics. If Prates fought Michael Morales or Chaos, they KO Prates. I don't know, bro. Those are actually good fights. I mean, Chaos probably can catch him with something crazy. I mean, Chaos has crazy one-punch power. Morales, I think that Morales and his fight would be close. I don't think that'd be like a washout. Chaos, I mean, Chaos is a fucking different animal though. But even in the Chaos fight, he has a chance in that Chaos fight because Prates Chin is not terrible. Who's that guy that took Chaos to a decision? Ronaldo Bedoya, Ray Bedoya. But Bedoya can put up a close fight and could have won that fight over Chaos. What makes me think that Prates, who's a way better striker than has way more power than Bedoya, he can't beat a guy like Chaos. I mean, I'm not saying he does, but I mean he could. Cobra yields the wrench. Yeah, Cobra's like, bro, Cobra's the power is really getting to Cobra now. They don't watch her for pics. Yeah, exactly, Cobra. Cobra knows, man. I don't think people give a fuck about her pics. They're just simping in the chat. We got Bob out there simping too. Bob, like he said, that chick got 2K subscribers for just being a chick. Shake my head. I mean, good on her, bro. She's using the platform, right? I mean, good on her. She's been putting out videos, though. It's not bad. Why is Islam scared of Armin, brother? What? Arrogant, come rookie. What the fuck? What kind of name is that, bro? You're a fucking absolute troll. That's crazy. Holy shit. Seaver's chokers. Yeah, I saw a clown show. I didn't know like I don't think I watched the thing completely, so I didn't know he got like fucking 9 picks wrong. I watched the first part and he was talking about that was hilarious, bro. I love how clown show like talks about Angelo for we want picks. That's my favorite part. That's the only reason I watch those videos every week. I'm excited to watch that show every week because of fucking Angelo. Because every time Angelo has the other pick, he's on the other side. I'm always happy because I know my pick. I'm on the right side. Every time he's picking the other side. Liver shots are painful though, yeah, bro. Like liver shots are not like unless it's like the only lucky liver shot I've seen. It was that Aldana versus Mincy got a up kick liver shot. I mean that was only like that's the only liver shot I would be like okay that was fluky, right? Like this one, bro. He set that knee up there. He throws that knee, then like he was throwing that knee over Giles too. Couldn't really catch Giles clean though. The way the fight was looking, bro, Radke was looking tired, man. He was looking for takedowns, couldn't really get takedowns, and he was looking like he's fading too. Deji said a clown show is the most annoying person on YouTube. He does have a somewhat annoying voice, but I think it makes it funny. Yeah. Um, Bob said Covert doesn't acknowledge me anymore. Yeah, Covert's bro, he's too powerful for us now. Um, he said not a troll, just Armin. Armenian stride. Yo, you gotta go troll Lasso Meme. He's from isn't he from Armenia? I think he's from Armenia, right? You gotta go troll that guy. Lasso Meme on YouTube, man. Go check him out. I think you're gonna find your next target. Larry said if he didn't land that knee, he would have probably found another opening. Anakin, yeah. Bro, the momentum was definitely on Practice's side. I'm just happy we went over half a round because that was my last parlay, like half a round. I was gonna take the over one half, but I was scared, bro. I'm happy I didn't take the over one half. Clown screwed AJ too, bro. AJ's okay. This is good people, man. But AJ, like, his lock, bro. I used to fucking get fried, bro. AJ needs to get fried, hammered before he picks the lock of the weeks. He didn't take enough bong ripskis last week to pick a lock of the week. He took a shot on I think he was probably like being pressured to pick a good underdog lock of the week, but he's got to go back to picking lock of the week that he's confident in. I think AJ needs to go back to his old ways. He was on a 10-0 run at one point, man. So AJ needs to go back and go back to the drawing boards, like the say on fighters. AJ's better. I wouldn't really put AJ. Like AJ's actually got good picks. Like Angelo's actually picking what's his name Perez this week. So it's like I don't get it, bro. Like Perez, I mean, you know, you just fraud check. You don't really fraud check Nicola, but Nicola was fighting horribly. I don't think Tyra's dumb as Nicolau though. Nicolau and his girlfriend Luana Pinheiro, they're so dumb. They're both so dumb. I'm gonna be fading them every time they're out there fighting anymore. Cora said pick on my analytics on Twitter are skyrocketing. Yeah, I saw that, bro. I saw. The sober said I'm pissed. Also, I pissed Lasso off for saying Ironman is every single message for an hour. You saying Ironman in every single message for an hour. Yeah, he's probably like, bro. He can't take anything. If you hate on like his guy Ironman Sarukian, yeah, he's gonna be fucking pissed. Yeah, imagine Oliveira stopped Ironman in the first round. That would have been crazy. Like I know he would have been pissed. Um, Bob said I wanted to pick him stone picks, bro. Like I used to do that. I used to smoke weed, and my picks were pretty horrible. I was losing money betting on picks, on fights. I mean, when I was like getting stoned, bro. So, like, if you want to make money, you definitely don't want me smoking weed. Sean said AG gonna pick Tricoli as his lock of the week. Nah, he's not gonna pick Tricoli. He was confident on Alex Curve, I think. Let's go. We got Woken in the house. Let's go Woken in the house. What's going on, brother Woken? Cobra said Tyra won't be able to take him down. Tyra will get him down, bro. I'm telling you right now, Cobra. Tyra will get him down. He's gonna control him on the ground. I know even Mikhail was getting some takedowns. Mikhail had staff protection in that fight. Tyra's actually got better BJJ than Mikhail. He's got a better ground game than Mikhail. Mikhail probably has a better wrestling, like getting the fight early, but I think Tyra can time some takedowns. Strike with him for a bit. I don't think Tyra's chinny by any means. I think Tyra's gonna win though. Cover for VP. Woken, get on Twitter. Yeah, we need Woken. We need you on Twitter, bro. He said no cover. Twitter, bro. I don't really, like. The only thing I use Twitter for is just like putting my YouTube videos out there so people can like find the channel and stuff. That's the only thing I use Twitter for, bro. AJ had Mora as a high confidence pick, bro. Like, I don't know how you can have confidence in Mora. I picked Mora to win, bro. I was not gonna put her in like high confidence because Denise Gomes is a fucking pitbull, man. I'm kind of like mad at myself for. I was thinking about picking Denise Gomes, but I was like maybe the size is gonna be a factor, but his most confident picks were good though. AJ's confident picks were spot on. I mean, Roda Jr. got a submission, right? Like that was a good submission for Roda Jr. I'm happy he got the submission. And Jared is 40 years old. Yeah, eventually that age is gonna catch him, man. He was looking slow in that, like in the later rounds in that fight. Even though it was early stoppages, he was getting hurt though. It's not like he wasn't getting hurt and wobbled all over the place. Why Imawa's not really known for power either. Like same thing as Barboza, right? People keep picking these older fighters like Barboza, not Cannonier. Like You gotta give these guys, these up and comers, man. The game is changing right now. Every once in a while, like Bruno, like what's the guy's Ferreira? I can't remember his name. Ferreira beat that Polish guy. So one of these, like, there's always some guys out there that are like winning fights when they're older, but for more often than not, I mean, there's always up and coming guys that are getting better. I think I said Quinlan couldn't win. Yeah, don't bet on that fight. I'm like, I don't be betting on those 50-50 fights anymore. The only 50-50 fight I might bet on is Milo Jones. He's underdog right now, -1 or -2. I'm just waiting for the line to be plus money. I might touch it. I was thinking about touching it earlier, but I saw the line at -105 last night when I was doing my tape study. It was -105. Now it's -102. It might be plus money soon, so I'm probably gonna take a shot. I took a shot on Milo Jones by decision at +200, I think, over who was it, over Cody Gibson, and then I bet him half unit on him at money line -1. I think it was like -1, even money almost. But yeah, that's the same card that he fought Nicolau on, right? Wasn't that the same card? I should have probably taken him as my lock of the week on that one. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy matchup because the Andrade is not terrible, but I feel like he can win though. I really feel like he can win. Um, what's going on, Douglas? He said fam healing. What do you mean by that? The troll said I'm betting only dogs are passing a minute from now. Just pass, bro. Like the one time you want to bet underdogs, they don't win. This week, I feel like the only girl that has a chance maybe is Carly Julius if she wrestles. I don't think she's gonna wrestle though. She's not really a wrestler, and I don't really like her striking that much. If you go back and watch their fights, man, Fernandez is actually the better striker, way more powerful in the feet. She can't defend a takedown though, so you get taken downs might be a wrap for Fernandez. Fernandez was actually close to knocking out Bleda on the feet in the third round. I think people haven't gone back and watched that at third round. And her only issue is he can't defend a takedown though. AJ was crying because his top is. I'd be pissed if my lock of the week was Ken I'd be pissed too. That was a bad stoppage though. To be fair to AJ, Cobra needs sexual healing. What? 7 hours. That's a land speed record. What's 7 hours, Bob? I only said when I was young. After a night like that, I would need some band-aids. What the fuck? Okay. Cobra said jacking off is hella gay. I mean, everyone's done it when you're younger, right? I mean, you're not gonna be fucking doing that, and you're like, I mean, you can still do that later, but if you can like get a sneaky link, bro, you don't need to be doing that anymore. I don't think it's gay though. I don't. How does that make you gay though? Like 7 hours, that's the land speed record. That's crazy. So he kept wanting more. Okay, bro. Go. Okay, Cobra, we get it, bro. Cobra, do you use any pills to help in those situations? Pigman, can I add my Twitter link? Yeah, sure, bro. You can add your link, Twitter link. Don't add anything crazy in the chat. If you add something like crazy, like something fucking messed up, bro. Just as long as your Twitter link, you can add it in chat. Rigo said you're never too old to goon, bro. I mean, bro, like guys in their fucking 50s are out there like jacking off, like. So as long as it's not like you're not doing it every day, it's probably fucking bad for you. But yeah, you shouldn't be doing it like on the regular though. Like maybe once a month. Like, well, if you have a girl, you don't need to be doing that shit. Plus, you can just find a chick any like it's pretty fucking easy now. Cobra abuses Y girl like just being fire, yo, just being fire, bro. Like that dude has to be an Adderall. Like there's no way. Like I only watched this video one time, and he's gotta be on what's it called on Adderall or some shit like that. Hey guys, go follow Cobra Bets MMA. I'm glad you changed your name back to Cobra Bets MMA now, bro. You change your name every day. Cobra, you change your name every fucking day, bro. What's going on with your name change? Every fucking day you got a new name now, but you're finally going back to your original name now. Cobb said you have to clean the pipes now and again. Justine Fire, yeah, Justine Fire has to be on Adderall. There's no way he's not on Adderall. Ernie said, Cobra, tell her don't start that colonizing bullshit again. Yeah, bro, British were actually controlling India for years, like over 100 years, I think. Um, we got Sleuth in the house. What's going on, Sleuth? He said, Herzog on Twitter responding to angry commentator. Sorry, dude. I live by the sword, die by the sword. Hope you win $1 million on the next one. Did you really say that? What? I gotta check it out on Twitter. I gotta check this out. That's fucking hilarious. That seems like something Herzog would probably say. Um, does he have Twitter? Oh, Jason Herzog, right? That's his name. Jason Herzog MMA. That's actually him, right? Okay, let me see. I gotta check this out. No, he hasn't used his Twitter. You mean that's probably something he would say, right? I don't see him anywhere here. Is that his Twitter though? I'm not even sure that's his Twitter. That might be someone else. I think that is him though. Jason Herzog, MMA referee. Okay, I see it now. I see it. He said, I get it. I know what I'm seeing in the moment, but I've gotten enough feedback telling me I need to reevaluate. So I will. Okay, he's accepting that he made a mistake. Herzog's accepting that he made a mistake. I was gonna add a thumbnail with his clown face on his face. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. It's probably too much. I was really gonna do that. I was gonna add a clown. I was gonna add a clown on his face, like take his face off and add a clown on it. 5 fairies already taken. How do you know that, Bob? You were investigating. Let's see if he makes picks again, bro. I'm like, has he seen the clown show? I'm not sure if he's seen the clown show yet. I'm sure the people aren't really watching our content for picks though. Like, I don't think people really care about our picks. What's a dumb no? Dumb no. I mean, they're like not a dumb no. I mean dumb no. For your videos and like YouTube shorts and stuff like that. Lane said follow Cobra. Let's go, Lane. Guys, go follow Cobra on Twitter. He's gonna be going crazy. Cobra, when are you gonna start your channel again? We're waiting for the channel, bro. We're waiting for the content to drop. You with your 50,000 plus money line parlays, bro. Cobra has way better parlays than fucking Angelo if we won picks, right? You guys should probably pay Cobra money, bro. The money that you're paying fucking Angelo if we won picks. These Cobras, you're never gonna see a fucking parlay from Cobra at minus like 200 at a fucking negative odds. Cobra's gonna give you guys fucking. He's probably gonna like if you cash one of those parlays on Cobra, man, you're gonna be you can buy your mama house, you can buy your grandma house, you can buy your fucking grandpa house, you can buy everyone a house. You can buy your neighbor a fucking new car. Like, Cobra said, he should show some more cleavage. Okay, Cobra, you gotta let her know, bro. Give her feedback in the comments. Then said, can we talk about Herzog or did I miss it? Yeah, we can talk about Jason Herzog, man. That's the first time. I can't really remember any time Herzog really fucked up as much as he did this fight. But that's the first time I remember Herzog like messing up as bad as he did. Hack glass memage. Of course, that my service comes out next year, brother. It's gonna be $8 a month. Bro, you should be charging more than those fucking we want picks, cause at least they're giving out parlays, safety parlays, minus 200 safety parlays. Like, how could you not make a plus money parlay on this card? Like, it's not even that hard. Like, take Garuda Jr. and Lapillus in a parlay, you get plus money on that one. Like, how can you not bring us plus money parlay on this card? And you're charging you're charging people money, bro, $10 a month, and you can't make a safety parlay with plus money. Why even play a parlay at fucking Chuck? I mean, I would never play a parlay at minus 200. Like, there's no reason to be parlaying at minus 200. Herzog stopped the Kyle Nelson fight and LG fight on the same on the feed. That wasn't Herzog though. That was that little leprechaun juice head, right? That wasn't Jason Herzog. There we go. That was who was it? Gary Copeland. I think that was Gary Copeland. Yeah, that was Gary Copeland. Yeah, Sean, that was Gary Copeland. Bob said I'm gonna hire a hot chick and have her give pick'ems picks. Okay, yo, she's gonna have 50K subscribers in no time if she has my picks. If Fight Fury had my picks, bro, like she'd be at 50K subscribers by now. Sean said the one who looks like Justine Fire. Yeah, Cobra's, yeah, his parlay. I think someone said it in the clown show comments that the safety parlay was like minus 210 or some shit. I'm sure it was like the overs in the women's MMA fights. And I remember the one time a couple weeks back he had the over 2.5 in the Angela Hill fight. Also had like minus 150, minus 200 or some shit, bro. Like I don't know. I'd be embarrassed giving out fucking parlays like that if I was charging people money like those premium picks and shit. Um, Vigo said was Herzog the one who let Vergara run around the cage with his back turned for like half a round? Yeah, I think that was probably him. That was the Lacerda fight. Lacerda and Vergara. That was that fight. I can't remember if it was that one. I think that was the fight that you're talking about. Was that Herzog? I can't remember who it was. I think it's probably Herzog. That sounds like yeah, that sounds like what's it called? That sounds like Mario Yamasaki though, but I know Yamasaki is nowhere to be found. He's in a cellar somewhere, but with James Krause. Then instead of where to apply, I'll say you're hired Lane. Let's go. Yeah, Lane, you should start a YouTube channel. I'll give you my picks every week, and you can make you'll have 50K subscribers in no time. Was it Herzog? Okay, it was Herzog, Jason Herzog. Bro, that stoppage. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was happy that they stopped the fight because I was like, damn it, my fucking plus 500 parlay hit. I only had $20 on it, so I'm not even like crazy happy. Imagine if I had $100 on that, I'd be like, I would have made 4 units on that parlay. But yeah, but I was happy. I made $100 on that parlay. Marcos money line, Klein money line, and Mama money line. That was my risky parlay of the week. So I was happy. I'm not gonna lie. I was happy that they stopped the fight. Bob said, "Can we promote her lousy picks on the clown show?" Bro, the Fight Fury man, he's gonna have to come back better. See, I don't know. Does he watch fights? I mean, like, I'm not. He probably watches fights, but getting 9 picks on a card, man, that's like I don't think I can't remember a time ever doing that. I've gotten picks wrong. I think I got like 7 picks wrong on that UFC 297 card because I picked all the Canadian MMA male fighters to win. Dan Mergliata is underrated referee. He lets fights go on for the right amount of time. Yeah, Dan's not okay. Dan's okay. Big Dan's okay. Jared is 40 years old. Doesn't need to take more damage, bro. It's not even that he was taking damage. It's just the fact that like he was still on his feet, man. It's not like he was like knocked down a couple of times and then he was trying to like wasn't really defending himself. Like it was a bad stoppage. Shanti said MMA Joey tried to be contrarian and say that Herzog stoppage was good. Sounds like MMA Joey. I'll be honest. Wasn't he the one that said that Costa should have won that fight over was that him? I think that was him. That sounds about MMA, that sounds like MMA Joey. I'll be honest. Bob said you gotta watch the newest clown show pick him. He skewers her. I haven't I've seen the early like the Angelo part. I gotta check it out though. I gotta check out the whole thing. I woke up, bro. I was like having breakfast and I was watching it, and I was like, I gotta make my video for next week. So I was working on that, so then I forgot about it. I'm gonna watch it after later. Yeah, bro. Like MMA Joey is okay though. I don't have a problem with MMA Joey. He's okay. He's not as bad as Angelo though. Like I don't think he's as terrible as Angelo. But yeah, like I can't remember. I don't know how you can score that fight for Costa though. Like I don't know how that makes sense. He said that first judge who had it 49-46 for Costa was correct. I don't get how he can score that fight. He watches MMA like just as much as I do. Like I don't know. Moicano got cooked by Clown Show. Probably because he picked Moises, bro. That's his boy, man. Obviously he's gonna pick Moises. I mean, Bob, was it you? He's like, yo, because when you see Bob seen my lock of the week, Bob was like, oh, you're going right at Moicano this week. Because his boys with Moises, right? So I was like, bro, just because like I know Moises is not bad, but Klein's actually getting better right now. I was gonna go with Marcos or Klein because the line wasn't bad, so I was like, I didn't want to pick a chalky lock of the week this week, so I was like, I mean, my safe lock of the week was like I was thinking about taking Rojas, but I was like, bro, 19 years old. I mean, minus 200 line. I mean, 2-1, pretty obvious at this point. Rigo said Joey said Brendan Allen should be cut after beating Paul Craig. He's just a troll at this point. Bro, Brendan Allen, like, who in their right mind thinks Brendan Allen should be cut? I think Brendan Allen versus Paul Acosta makes sense. I want to see that matchup right now. I think that's the only match that makes sense. But like, yeah, that's the only fight they should probably make now. I think Costa can win that fight. He can probably defend some takedowns and outstrike Allen. Allen's actually probably can outland him though, but doesn't have a lot of power. Klein is juice, bro, for sure, for sure. For everyone choosing in the UFC, I mean, they're all on steroids in the UFC. The instant stoppage wasn't even close to being reasonable Anakin story, but I gotta disagree with you that one. Yeah. But I was in a Marvel and I think that was a bad stoppage. I thought he was taking a timeout. I thought they were like someone poked each other in the eye. I think they were gonna take a timeout. I didn't think it was a stoppage right there. Klein is definitely on the sauce, bro. His takedown defense, like even though if he even if he's on the sauce, man, like his takedown defense is solid, bro. Holy shit! Why was he trying to grapple? Like I was like I was gonna be pissed if he got stopped by. He almost got ankle fucking locked by Moises on the ground. Why was he like trying to mix in takedowns? But I'm happy that he's able to stay safe and I almost finished Moises too. Jared was doing chicken dance, bro. Obviously, how many times have I seen guys do a chicken dance before? A lot of people do chicken dance and they can come back. I mean, even what's his name? Um, Garcia, yeah, Garcia, Steven Garcia, yeah. He was doing chicken dance in that Nerd fight too. He got cracked and got dropped and came back and got the KO. So it's like you gotta let these guys recover. Especially a main win like that, bro. High profile fight. You gotta let these guys come back and see what happens. You can't just stop it that early. I think he knows. I know. I think Herzog knows that he fucked up. The referee took his age into consideration and thought, give the old man a break. That's crazy. Jared was dancing around and running away. Yeah, I mean, we seen Vergara run away, right? And he came back and won. So like, it's like just because people are running away. I mean, it's not legal to run away from a fight. You can run away from your opponent. All that cage is there, so you can run away and hide. MMA Joey Senior, yo, let's go. We got MMA Joey Junior in the house. Going MMA Joey Junior. We're just thinking about you, bro. Earlier, a couple minutes ago, you said Arrigo Joey is too smart for you to understand him. Yeah, Junior knows, bro. Junior knows. He knows MMA Joey really well. His MMA Joey Senior has the cursed beardless Joey picture as his profile. I gotta check it out. What? I see it now. What the fuck? Yo, you guys are gonna get me fucking haters from all the MMA Joey channel now. You're gonna be fucking hating on my channel. That's hilarious, bro. I thought he was actually like a member of MMA Joey's channel, but he's just trolling him. It's fucking funny, bro. Holy shit. Anything said on this mistake he made isn't the worst compared to others. I don't really remember a time from Herzog like making a mistake as much as this one. I don't know if you guys remember. Like, let me know if you guys remember any other time he made a mistake as much as he did in this one. Normally he's pretty good. I made a referee tier list and I had him on S tier, bro. Normally he's not bad. Give me a second, guys. We got Eastside in the house. What's going on, Eastside? Said, hope you had a great weekend, buddy. Let's go, bro. Bro, I was like, you're back finally, man. We're gonna be live streaming next week. Are you gonna be live streaming for PFO Thursday, bro? We gotta cover PFO, man. We're the only ones covering PFO at this point. Hope you enjoyed your the wedding, bro. Let's go. Bro, like, what do you think about Asakura getting signed to UFC? I'm sure you're happy, right? Asakura finally got signed to UFC, bro. Sean said MMA Joey had the funniest reaction to the Bobby Green Turner stop. It makes me laugh every time he started flailing his arms and freaking out, bro. I was just shocked, bro. When I was watching that fight, I was just shocked. I was like, why is this fight not being stopped right now? I was like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, that was crazy. That was Kerry Halley. I think that was Kerry Halley, right? Bro, Don't post that. You're gonna get banned, Cobra. They're gonna ban you on Twitter if you post something like that. Gotta have goals, Cobra. Yeah. Isa said, "What was your favorite fight card of the weekend?" Everyone's saying Glory. I didn't watch Glory, so I don't know. UFC was definitely my favorite, bro. The finishes in UFC were crazy, but even the finish in KSW was nasty, bro. Jakub got a crazy guillotine. I mean, that was one of the nastiest guillotine chokes I've seen in a while. He finally put that guy to sleep. Put a stamp on that. It was the fifth time they were fighting, bro. That was the fifth time they were fighting each other in the KSW. 1FC was okay. I mean, not a lot of finishes in 1FC. A lot of high-profile fights in 1FC went the distance and won. A lot of Muay Thai fights. I mean, there was a lot of fun Muay Thai fights though. Taiwan Chai, like that was a competitive fight. Taiwan Chai wasn't a competitive fight though. Most of the cards were decent, man. This week I'm gonna be doing a fight companion for PFO Thursday. I'll be home by then. I think it starts. What time does it start? Let me see. I think it starts at like 5:30. Okay, so I'll be home by like 6 or like 5:30. I'll see if I can get home earlier. So I'll be home by then. I'll do a live fight companion. I'll do a breakdown for PFO tomorrow. I'm gonna do my research. So PFO Thursday this week. Then Friday. I mean, we don't have LFA this Friday, unfortunately. We got Unified MMA. I'm not gonna do a Unified MMA. I don't think I'll do a Unified MMA stream. Obviously, I'll be live for Fight Night Perez versus Tyra. That's gonna be early, 4 p.m. Eastern time. And we got Aries FC. I might do a Aries FC Friday. Aries FC card is not terrible though. We got Jura Fern fighting in Aries FC. He's back to Aries FC now. You guys remember Jura Fern, the 40-year-old chick they used to fight in the UFC. So maybe I'll be live for PFO. Then I'll be live for maybe Aries FC Friday. Then I'll be live for UFC this Saturday. Bob said, "Don't let work interfere with the fight game. Pick 'em." Yeah, bro. Hopefully one day I can do this full time. That'd be my dream, doing this full time. But for now, bro, I don't make enough fucking betting and fights to be living off it. But you're right, man. I gotta fucking just watch fights all the time. Jared Cannonier never had the making of a varsity athlete. What do you mean by that? I mean, he's a pretty good athlete though. Like it's crazy, bro. This guy was that fighting at heavyweight at one point. Of course, the jobs are dumb, bro. What do you? How's it dumb, bro? 80% of the people out there work, and unless you're rich, bro, unless you got a crazy amount of money, like then you might not need to work. Well, unfortunately, I'm not fucking rich. Not yet. Maybe one day. Lane said, may give him some mercy fight. You're talking about Jared Cannonier. I don't know what's next for Jared Cannonier. I think the Paulo Costa fight makes sense. I mean, but Paulo Costa gonna be fighting up the rankings again. Isn't Paulo Costa ranked number 6 right now? I think he's ranked number 6. He's already had two opportunities, two guys that he fought in top 5. So maybe Costa. I mean, I want to see that fight. Maybe they can do. If they really want to get Paulo Costa win, they probably really want to get Paulo Costa win. Maybe they're gonna do the Joker versus Paulo Costa, Hermanson. I want to see that fight. I mean, maybe do Chris Curtis versus Costa. Then, well, that'd be a fight up the rankings for Chris Curtis. So I don't know if they're gonna do that. Bob said, "Well, sport, you pick him. Let's go, man. Let's go, Bob." Fluffy, Kaio, Bo, and Nickel. I mean, Nickel probably will be beat. Bro, Bo Nickel is not being Jared Cannonier. Not right now. Maybe later if when Jared Cannonier gets older and older. Right now, I would pick Jared Cannonier over Bo Nickel. Michaud, I mean, Michaud has a chance though. Michaud definitely has a chance. But even the Michaud fight, I think Cannonier's Michaud can probably rock him on the feet and finish him maybe. Bo Nickel, man, I'm not as high as other people in Bo Nickel. He said I would never work a job. Cobra said, yeah. Cobra's rich. He can say that. Yeah, exactly. Sopranos is one of the best shows of all time. I don't think I've seen it. I think I've watched other people watch it before. Only cool jobs are commission based. Bro, like commission based is okay. I mean, if you're working in the sales department, you can probably live off commissions. Larry said pick him tikka masala, bro. I gotta start a cooking channel. I can't really cook though. I can only cook like some biryani and stuff, but I'm not that good at cooking. Hourly stupidity, yeah. Um, Sopranos was awesome. I gotta check it out for sure. I know people have been telling me that I gotta watch that. Google Soap Today, the Troll. They have all the shows. Isn't it on Netflix or something? Netflix Prime. I mean, is it not on Netflix and Prime? It should be on Netflix and Prime, right? Um, the boys sound sus. TG, what's going on? TG said rank these middleweight prospects and who most likely to become a champion: Fluffy, Mikhail, Bo Nickel, Kaio, Ikram. In order, I think Ikram Aliskar has all the skills to be a champion someday. Um, Kaya Berhalio, I want to see his striking has been looking better though, but I want to see him fight someone like with the striking, and not just fight someone like Paul Craig who can't really strike. I want to see him fight someone like Paulo Costa. I mean, but they're probably not gonna fight each other because they're both Brazilian, right? So they're probably not gonna fight each other. Bo Nickel, I mean, he's only got a couple more fights in right now, but so maybe he can improve his game. That's a solid. I think they all have opportunity, like chance of being a champion. Middleweight's not that crazy. I mean, middleweight's not like 155 or 145. Bro, you guys know that Brito and Dan Ige fight got canceled, right? Bro, I was so disappointed that fight got canceled. God damn it, man. I can't believe like Brito pulled out, right? I didn't expect Brito to pull out from that fight. He would beat Costa in my opinion. Yeah. I'd like Cannonier striking just a bit more than Costa. Costa's got some hands though. That's a winnable fight for Costa though. I feel like Costa's got some power too. He can probably rock. If Imava can rock Cannonier, I think Costa can rock him too. Kaio beats Costa. Yeah, I would pick Kaio. I think he's got better striking defense than Costa. He can stay on the outside and just karate stance in that karate stance and just outstrike Costa from the outside. KMM said did Puza Tomer make you proud pick him? Yeah. She's alright, she's fucking shit. She's gonna lose her next fight. I mean I'm just a Puza Tomer hater. I might just be a Puza Tomer hater. And that was one of the worst fights I've seen too. He just said I don't rate Costa very highly. I've never really been like a big Costa guy. The only time I picked him was over who was it? I think it was over maybe Romero. I mean, fuck, I can't even remember. I picked him over Luke Rockhold, but I actually I bet him by KO. Ever since he couldn't KO Bo Nickel, like what's his name, Luke Rockhold, Luke out cold. I'm just like I've been fading him ever since. I was pretty heavy on the KO. I had like over 3 units on the KO. I had money on money line in parlay. So that, I mean, he came through the money line, but that was shocky as hell. I had the under 2.5 rounds, so I actually lost money betting on Costa in that Luke Rockhold fight. Did you guys see Luke Rockhold actually calling us Strickland now? Like, and Strickland's like, let's fight in the gym, bro. He said, nah. Luke said, nah, I'm not gonna fight for free. He was talking shit. Strickland's like, let's go, come to Extreme Couture. Berhalio wants to fight him, and Costa says Berhalio is irrelevant. What? Bro, Costa like probably thinks he's like a superstar, right? He probably thinks he's like this really fucking. He's that guy, right? Like he probably thinks he should be the champion over Duplessis right now. Costa, bro, he's making more money than most people out there in middleweight right now. He's making like $1 million every fight, right? I don't know if that's cap. Ali might be fucking capping. Isn't Ali his manager? Ali might be capping on that one. Ali does cap. I want to see Dan Ige get knocked out. He keeps beating all the cool guys with personality like Feely and Landwehr. Yeah, yeah, bro. I actually bet on Dan Ige in that Feely fight, and I bet him over Landwehr. But Dan Ige is not getting knocked out anytime soon. People just need. I was picking Brito over Dan Ige because I was like Brito can probably time some takedowns and take him down and control him. But no one's knocking out Dan Ige anytime soon. Dan Ige just has that chin, bro, that crimson chin on him. He's got one of the best chins out there, bro. Bob said, I want to see Bo Nickel get a first-class ass whooping, bro. Yeah, me too. I don't know, like, bro, I actually lost money on Bo Nickel fight. I had the under 1.5 and a parlay, so He fucking killed my poor legs with the under one up. He just, I mean, he still finished the guy, but I should have known that Brendan was gonna be a tough fight. But he still finished Brendan, so it's not bad. So I'm just maybe like, I get pissed, bro, when I like my bets lose, and then I like I'm sure you guys have the same thing, right? When you lose money on a fighter, then you're gonna be fucking holding it against him. I can't believe couldn't finish Brandes early though. Yeah, Braulio. I mean, probably should fight Costa though. Braulio's on a win streak right now. He's undefeated in UFC. Dan Ige is the ultimate keeper at 145. Like that's if you beat Dan Ige, you have a chance of making it to a title shot. Dan Ige versus Chepe Marisco Bouquet. Yeah, that's actually a good matchup, man. I want to see them. Like Chepe, bro. Who's the guy that knocked out Chepe? I think it's Brito in LFA back in the day. I think Dan Ige. I would pick Dan Ige by KO over Chepe. Chepe can probably time some takedowns and take him down, but I would generally pick Dan Ige over Chepe. I'll be honest with you right now. Chepe is not bad. I picked him over that French dude, and he probably should have lost the fight. That was a really close fight. Costa versus Bo Nickel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do the matchup yet. They're probably gonna give Bo Nickel another unranked guy. I really want to see Piper versus Bo Nickel because Piper was actually looking for the fight. Bo versus Jared. You mean Jack Hermanson? Not Jared Hermanson. You mean Jack Hermanson? That'd be a good matchup for Bo Nickel. He could probably get some takedowns, but Hermanson can grapple though, so I don't know if that's a good matchup. Hermanson's actually got way better striking than Bo Nickel. Chepe versus Ige would be a good one. Yeah, that would be a good fight. That would definitely be a good fight. Bo Nickel can't say he's all badass, but also wants slow roll. It's not him. I think it's the UFC. Lopez versus Bo Nickel. Bro, Lopez. I mean, bro, Lopez fights at fucking 145, bro. Bob, love me some puja. I'm sure you do. So you can also cook, bro. So if you guys want a girl like Puja, like you can, they'll make you food. My favorite fighters are Lopez and Prates. Yeah, Lopez is one of my favorite fighters. After like I got that haircut, Lopez haircut after he won, right, over after he knocked out Yusuf. He was my lock of the week. Then I'm probably gonna pick him as a lock of the week again. We should pick him Max Puja, bro. I'm not gonna bring her on for an interview. I don't even think she would fucking come to the channel anyways. She'd probably be like, oh, this guy didn't even pick his own fucking people. Indians are not fighters, bro. I mean, Puza just won, so I guess he is a fighter now. Indians can fight, man. Look at Jubilee, bro. And Jubilee's gonna be a fucking champion soon. You're gonna be proven wrong. if UFC genuinely goes to India, bro, I think it's gonna be one of the worst like UFC events ever in UFC history. If they were to go to India right now. Costa was talking shit about Chimaev, and now he got beat twice in a row and looked shit. Most overrated fighter in the past 3 or 4 years. Costa gets a lot of hype on him because he looks like a juice header. So people think because he beat Romero. I mean, he probably could have lost the fight. He was getting knocked out by Romero. We got Thiago Santos fighting next week. I don't know if you guys looked at the PFL card. Thiago Santos is like fucking over 40 years old fighting next week. He fought Romero. I think Thiago Santos fought Romero last couple of weeks back. He's making 1 million a fight. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true though. He might be making 1 million a fight because they keep giving him these high profile fights every time. They keep putting him on the co-main event on the pay-per-views and stuff. Ernie said it's all about marketing and your Instagram following. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Yeah, that is true. That is true for sure. Sean just said Bo looked bad against Brandes. Couldn't do anything for the first round. Yeah, bro, Brandes was actually throwing him around. Brandes can wrestle though. Brandes is not a bad wrestler. ESPN Plus constantly references fighters' Instagram following as if it's their fight record. The commentators, right? The commentators, yeah. I don't watch that, bro. I used to watch that before, like, I had a channel. I used to watch Ian Parker. I'm sure you guys heard about Ian Parker on the best bets and stuff like that. I used to watch that, but I don't really watch those anymore. TJ said I think Michelle Pereira would beat Strickland, Izzy, and Duplessis. I mean, I want to see him fight someone in the top 10 before I like start saying Michel Pereira beats everyone in the top 5. He probably could be Strickland though. But Strickland's really durable though, so he's gonna have to catch him clean with something crazy. But he could probably have a chance of. I don't know about Izzy though. Izzy's actually a high level striker. Michel Pereira should fight. Ikram Afri beats Tricoli. That'd be a banger. Yeah. Yeah, that fight would be a banger. Michel Pereira versus Ikram Asakura. They probably should have made that fight. I mean, on that pay-per-view. It should have been Ikram Asakura versus Michel Pereira fighting on that UFC 301 pay-per-view in Brazil. And Joe Jr. said Bo Nickal should be cut from the UFC. Why? He's not gonna be cut from the UFC, bro. He's actually out there winning. So, and he's one of the like best prospects at a middleweight right now. That's not ranked right now. And Joey Senior has the same take as that son of a Junior. Yeah, makes sense now. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, Rosa Jr. got a performance of the bonus, so he got 50k. Let's go. Happy for him, man. Minty and Nina Drama should have an MMA fight. Yeah, they should, bro. I'd pick Nina Drama over Minty Bez. I think Nina Drama would fucking beat her ass in MMA. And Santos' knees are done. Yeah, bro. I picked Romero over him. I actually bet Romero as a dog at plus 100. It wasn't like crazy plus money, but that was like one of the best cards I've had in PFL this year. That Bellator versus PFL card. Yeah, like Santos just can't take leg kicks anymore, and I think his legs are completely done. Angela's pimping. Minty bats, yeah. You mean cunty bats, right? Cunty bats. It's not minty bats, Bob. Get it right, bro. Get it right. It's cunty bats, not minty bats. You gotta get it right, Bob. You should know this by now, man. How do you not know this by now? It's cunty bats. He's a WNBA player cover. Who I mean minty bets or like who we talking about right now? Yeah, we got Dina Blanco now. What's going on, Dina Blanco? Said cheers, pick him. I took a bath on the card last night. Need some big rebounds for the Saudi card, bro. Like you gotta follow the best bets, man. We've been on a heater the last couple weeks, and we hit the last like 7 locks, 8 locks in a row. We hit the last 5 locks in a row. I mean. If you watch the best bets, bro, most of my parlay reads were correct, man. Only missed one parlay on the best bets video because I had under 2.5 rounds in that Soriano Baeza fight. A fight that probably should have been stopped. Plus, I give out like my bets and stuff for like UFC cards and PFO for Peep channel members. So, like, if you might get a channel gift membership in the channel too. So like I post that every week, man, for people supporting the channel. We had over 100% ROI last week, so I'm happy with how things are going. I got some good spots for next week too. I'm gonna pick some better spots for next week. Cobra said WNBA, she's back, bro. There's white chicks can ball. They can play ball. What's going on, Prodigy in the house? Let's go, Prodigy in the house. What's going on, brother? She's a small white girl. She plays ball. She looks white. Is she really that good at basketball? Bro, there's a lot of white chicks that can play ball. I've never really watched WNBA in my life. Like watching WMM is like hard enough already, bro. Watching WNBA, bro, I'd fucking take years off my life if I was watching WNBA. And watching WMMA, like fuck. Pick and parlays. Let's go, Douglas. So went to the finals against South Carolina. Yeah, I don't really watch NBA. Like the only time I watch NBA is like when I bet like $20, $30 on NBA or like $50 on NBA. And I've lost money betting on NBA. Like I don't make money betting on NBA. I just do it for fun mostly. I think I'm down like a couple $100 probably this year betting on NBA. I don't like I stopped betting NBA, then I started betting NBA just for fun when I'm bored. But I gotta stop betting NBA. I'm actually losing money there. And I don't know anything about NBA. Like I know how it works. I mean I know basketball. I just don't keep up with it with NBA enough. Prodigy said I hit a big parlay with Soriano, Jack Reese, and Ferreira and Mavo, and over 1.5 rounds, bro. Good play there, Prodigy, bro. That's fucking sharp, man. Yeah, I stayed away from that Soriano and those Reese fights. I just like those like I wasn't gonna bet on. I don't really bet on fighters with layoffs anymore. There's too many red flags. I'm happy that Reese got the KO because that was an exciting KO. That was actually fun. And Reese, I mean, there's gonna be hype on Reese now again. I'm glad you hit the parlays though. Ernie said, nah, Coercy beat the highest scoring record for UFC for college athletes, men's and women's. He's pretty good. Yeah, I don't really keep up with NBA, so I really don't know fuck all about NBA, bro. Yeah, I don't really, I just don't find watching even soccer. Like the last time I bet on soccer was I bet both teams to score a goal, and I can't even remember which team it was. Like it was like minus 185, minus 200. Thing I hate about soccer is betting on soccer. Like you never know, it might end up in a draw. Then you're gonna lose money both ways. Like, it's like I don't really like that either. And plus, you're gonna be watching that game for fucking 90 minutes just to see what happens. Like, I just can't do it. But you can make some money in soccer if you watch it consistently. Bob said, "Who we got tonight, Nate? Are you watching in NBA? Who's playing tonight? I'm not sure who's playing tonight. Is my boy Art going live, bro? I'm not sure. He doesn't tell me if he's gonna go live. I'm waiting, bro. I might join his live stream. Let me know if you guys want me to join his live stream again. I've been on the live stream already twice. Hopefully, we can get the Ron Robin King back on the live stream. We can get a Darno back on the live stream, on the Clown Show live stream. I hope Clown Show goes live. Yeah, me too. Me too. I hope we get some. We can talk about picks and stuff. Talk about Angelo and stuff on the stream. Mavericks versus Celtics. Okay, bro, Mavericks got destroyed, bro. I'm happy I didn't actually bet on them last time. I was thinking about betting the plus 6.5 on Mavericks, and they got destroyed. They lost by like 25 points. I think it's a yes. Join again. Pick them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna join. Hopefully, he goes live early because I'm probably gonna like go to sleep. I got work tomorrow, so hopefully it's not too late. If it's like around like 10 o'clock, 11, maybe 12, like I might still be up. But that's why I went live earlier because I got some stuff to do tomorrow. So I couldn't stay. I couldn't do a late night stream today. So I was like, I might as well just go live early today. Celtics winning the finals. Yeah, Celtics are gonna win, bro. Like Mavericks are okay, but they really gotta like bring the heat. I mean, they really gotta win like a couple games in a row. Game said for the NBA picks, I don't usually ask my black coworkers. Okay, yeah, they know they watch NBA more, right? A lot of people watch. There's some good cappers that watch NBA like out there. I just look at like the random NBA players on YouTube and stuff, and just watch some random people, but I don't know. I don't know anything about NBA. Mavericks should be slightly more competitive than last. Yeah, and Nate Brown actually knows about NBA. So if you guys want NBA players, man, join Discord. Let me put the Discord link in the chat. Join Discord and trolls, you're funny, bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna make that emoji soon. The troll, if you're still in here. Yeah, guys, join Discord. We got over like 200 people on Discord. I need people people in Discord give picks for like boxing and stuff. I don't really bet in boxing, but there's boxing bets, NBA bets, and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully they put up a good game, man. So like watching a game that's not competitive is not really like fun. Hopefully they can keep it competitive. And it said the Bob. I just bet off Indian Mavericks plus 11.5 points under 22-21 parlay. That's probably not bad. I mean, they shouldn't be losing by that much this game, right? They lost by 25 points, I think. No, that's not the Discord link for fight picks. This is the Discord link for like, I drop my picks from my channel, man. This is we just have a Discord, like really chill Discord. You can ask me questions anytime you want. I'm on there all the time mostly. Cobra said, Pickle Cam, you pray to all your gods for me, bro. You called me Pickle Cam, I'm definitely not gonna be praying to you. I'm gonna be praying, I'm gonna pray you lose all your bets now, Cobra. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I've dropped my picks on, what's it called, on YouTube. Best bets are like my confident picks every week. Those are like my lock of the week is my most confident pick every week, and then my best bets are the confident plays that I'm placing myself. Though those are the bets that I'm gonna place my money on. Those like best bets and stuff every week. Those parlays that I give out on best bets. Like just watch those, man. We've been on a heater. We only missed like once in a blue moon. Those parlays and those best bets and stuff. The only bet I lost on was the Andrew Lee, bro. Andrew Lee really let me down. It was gonna be a perfect night if Andrew Lee had won. It was gonna be a really good night if Andrew Lee had won. We got 13 fights next week, right? We got 13 fights. We'll do a live breakdown eventually this week. Probably maybe tomorrow night, maybe day after tomorrow night. Is Easy going live today? Let's see if Age is going live today. Normally, isn't Moneyline's on Moneyline Monday is tomorrow, right? I think Moneyline Monday is gonna be tomorrow. I think Art said he's gonna go live this week, right? I think he said he couldn't go live last week. He's probably gonna go live tonight, maybe. But yeah. Guys, I gotta be out of here. We've been here almost like over an hour and a half at this point, so I gotta be out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. We had a fun stream. Bob said, "It does Andrea Lee have an OnlyFans, bro?" I hope to God she doesn't have an OnlyFans. Like, if someone's out there buying Andrea Lee OnlyFans, they need help, man. For sure. Like, no way. I don't think anyone would be buying her OnlyFans. Cobra said, "I like when Pick'em fights back, bro." Okay, that's really weird, Cobra. Alright, guys, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate you guys watching as always, hanging out with me in live streams. And yeah, I'm out of here, man. I gotta get some stuff done later. Yeah, guys, take it easy. Have a good night, and I'll be live. I'll drop my P4 picks video tomorrow. By tomorrow, I'll drop my P4 picks. But yeah, so watch out for my P4 picks. Watch out for my best bets. I normally drop my best bets video Wednesday, Thursday, like latest Thursday, but I'll drop it Wednesday this week. I dropped it Wednesday last week too, so best bets will be out Wednesdays. P4 breakdown will be out tomorrow. We got P4 this Thursday, so I'll cover P4. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.